All right.
Hey everyone. Well, should I get this one going too?
I did that thing again, like where let's just leave it be. It's not connected to that.
Okay.
That's
fine.
All right.
I'm gonna put this back.
And how does that seem okay in terms of the view there?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna tilt them back a little.
Okay. Great.
Okay. And then let's get this going.
I know there is a simpler way to do this, but we just haven't figured it out yet. So that's why there's such a complicated
three devices here.
All right.
I'm gonna add this to here. All right.
Okay.
Done.
Ready?
Done.
All right.
I'm gonna go live.
Yep. All right, we're live.
Hey,
here.
Instagram friends.
Hey.
And YouTube friends and Facebook. I think we're on, and we did it.
All right. Thank you guys for being here.
Tonight is the Sunday night Vibey romantic chill set with all covers of Friends and Legends.
You said it like
we have to
like really
It's serious.
Yeah, I mean,
we gotta. I want people to guess if it's a song by a friend or a legend. Some you definitely can't tell. They're all incredible songs.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
No, I love the idea of kind of the songs sitting together, where like I think of the songs that are by our friends who play music as good as my favorite songs by the greats. So,
of course.
So we're gonna try that tonight. That's the experiment. That's the theme. So thank you guys so much. We have our friends Kyle and Brenna here at a safe quarantine distance. Thank you guys for making the trip down.
From outside the window, not creepy at all.
We have our son Moses, who's still awake.
Lammy's here.
Would
you mind closing the front door?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Thanks. How's everyone doing? Let us know where you're watching from. I see some familiar names. If you're tuning in from outside of the States, that's always fun to see. All right. You ready?
Yeah. We are. Okay. You're going to get your fiddle for this one, though.
I have not checked it at all.
Yeah, let's just do it quick. I think just to... There you go. Okay.
It's tuned to Equal in the Darkness.
Nice. I might adjust this one just a tiny bit here. Is that all right?
What's everyone drinking or munching on right now? Anything of note? Oh, someone on their date night. Taylor in Cleveland.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready for the show. Friends, sorry it took us a minute here. It's 9:04, but we had 2 awake kids like 7 minutes ago. I think we still have 2 awake kids. Anyway, you don't mind. It's Sunday.
Oh, wow, what a crowd gathered here. Thank you. Bless you, Mosey. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
When we were young and on our own, how did it feel to be alone? I was always trying of games that I was playing, trying to make the best of my times, but only love can break your heart. Try to be sure right from the start. Yes, only love can break your heart? What if your world should fall apart? I have a friend I've never seen. He hides his head inside a dream. Someone should call him and see if he can come out. Try to lose the down that he's found. But only love can break your heart. Try to be sure right from the start. Yes, only love can break your heart. What if your world should fall apart? I have a friend I've never seen. He hides his head inside a dream. Yes, only love can break your heart. Yes, only love can break your heart. Yes, only love. Yes, only love.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks. Welcome, everyone. Instagram friends, Facebookers, YouTube. All right. So, David, I think our things are in the wrong spot. You should have yours over here. I should have mine over here. Mine over here.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I'm looking away.
Oh, I'm afraid that's going to be too far from my eyes, but we can
Oh, it is?
try.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll put mine here then.
Okay.
Next to yours.
All right.
All right, we've got our notes, friends, because we're playing these beautiful songs that we didn't write. And
This one might be good, just the piano one.
okay,
Is that all
sounds
right?
good. Yeah, that's a 2-pager, right?
Yeah, it's just a 1-pager.
All right. Hey, from Ottawa, Canada. Oh, how nice. We played all those incredible Canadian folk festivals many years ago, and I remember Ottawa quite well, actually.
You were playing up on a chair in the crowd.
I was
Remember
playing
that?
on a chair. I don't remember that part exactly. I remember the stage and the little CD table next to the stage. I probably did play on a chair, though. I played on lots of chairs. Okay.
How you doing?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah. I'm great. I love playing these songs. These are such beautiful songs. I feel very relaxed.
Good. Yeah, they're
about you?
special. Yeah, I feel good. I feel like, we're trying a couple different things. So it took me a while to kind of get it set up, and I feel like nervous. Like, is it set up okay for you? And I'm kind of like,
It's set up okay
all
for
right,
me.
all right, good.
I wish our children were sleeping, but they almost are.
Moses looks very tired. He looks like he's just on the cusp there.
Oh, that's good. This song will send you over the edge in a good way.
That song, of course, was by Neil Young. I think it was fun to kind of just start listening to Neil again in preparation for this. I just did a deep dive the other day, and I was just, oh yeah, there's that song, and it's just like, and that one, it just like they came like one out, and there'd be a record where it's just like every song on the record was brilliant. So I'm glad we got to play that. We've never done that before. That's so beautiful.
Yeah, first time playing that song. Except we practiced it on our neighbors who were walking home with their kid and their dog about 30 minutes ago.
All right, this song, is it by a friend or a legend or both?
She's
both.
She's both. Okay.
She's both.
Anything I'm going to think about the four.
This is by Tift, Merritt. Just knock out a little tooth there for the show. Driving without destination, leaving our clothes there on the banks and swimming in a river with no name. The crazy way the motor jangles, talking to somebody ain't got no angle. Somebody meeting somebody halfway. Once in a while, the feeling of beauty catches my breath, runs right through me. If you don't mind, I'll stay on another couple of days, finding out just what you're made of. A stretch of green grass made to make love, and racing stripes and hurricanes. Things worth really knowing, like where you think that red bird's going, and no illusions on a clear day. Once in a while, the feeling of beauty catches my throat, runs right through me. If you don't mind, I'll stay on another couple of days. Doing right when it's not easy, calling out without thinking, something sweet you just wanted to say. I'm alright, thanks for asking. Still got a few hopes in my basket, and light in the kitchen, still on real late. I love the way the screen door catches a stranger with a pack of matches, and starting out when I don't know the way. Every once in a while, the feeling of beauty catches my heart, runs right through me. If you don't mind, I'll stay on another couple of days. It's alright with you, I'll stay on another couple of days. It's alright with you, I'll stay on another couple of days.
It's over already? That went by so quick. Let's do it again.
Maybe for an encore.
Okay.
I mean, I could do it again. It's such a beautiful song.
Hi, Martha. Hi, Donna.
I could do it again. We have a lot of songs to get through. I made a
really beautiful song.
I made a set list that has a lot of songs.
Now, I thought that keyboard sounded a little like, like it needed more definition.
Well,
is that possible?
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was. I could turn the bass down on the amp. Maybe that might do the trick. It felt like a little. I mean, I liked it. I felt like I was. I could feel it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a little...
but it's just like I didn't have much definition. How's everyone doing? Oh, Mark was just reminding us that we played at Nelsonville Music Festival before Tift, who played before John Prine. Wow, that was amazing. I remember that night.
Want to just try to tickle in there?
No, that's better. Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Just turn that bass down and flip it.
Sounds good. how's everyone doing? Where are you watching from? Let us know, those sorts of things. We've got friends perched outside our window on little stools that we put out for them.
Hey, Sarah Lee Guthrie, how you doing?
Sarah.
Hmm.
All right, we just played a Tift Merritt song, "Feeling Beauty." So gorgeous. You all should listen to all her songs.
Friend and a legend.
She's a friend and a legend.
She gets to be in both categories. We're so lucky. We're so lucky that we get to know her. She's a friend. What an amazing songwriter. There were so many songs to choose from, but that was one that when we asked for suggestions from the community, from all of you, someone was like, "You guys should do Feeling of Beauty." And I was like, "Yeah, of course. That was a brilliant idea." Michael Goldfinger, thank you for that idea.
Yeah,
So,
he's watching. All right, we got someone from Winona. MN? Where's MN?
That's Minnesota.
Okay, good. That's what I was going to say, but then the wrong thing was going to come out. Yes, Fort Lauderdale.
I mean, it could be Manitoba, but I think that's MB is Manitoba.
It was Minnesota. I just blanked for a moment. Someone's in Belmont. Someone's in St. Louis. Hey, Sarah Lee. Sugartown, California. What a lovely name for a town. All right. I think we can't see the comments of our YouTube friends, I'm sorry to say, right?
Yeah, just if I try to reload it like last time, we'll lose it. That's what happened the other day.
Right.
So
that was bad news. All right.
Minnesota. Yeah.
All right, good. Do I play anything on this or I'm just singing? Let me check my notes.
This is you're singing a lot on this one.
I'm singing on this song. Okay,
yeah. Is this okay place here for you?
Great, yeah.
All right.
Okay. I might need to just hold the mic.
Oh, all right.
Style. Croon, everyone.
Oh man, you guys doing okay out there? You good? All right. I just like have this fear that's gonna like start pouring.
Like, our plan will be foiled. They could come on the other window then. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Just don't want me to up, but that's okay. All right.
Right.
We have a neighbor with the name of this next song, and she was walking up the street, and we were like, "Can we come give you a gift?" And she sat down on the sidewalk with her family, and we sang her this, and I was crying so hard, and so was her husband. I barely made it through. We didn't quite make it through. I had to stop. David had to hum my verses. So I think I got it out of me, and now I'm going to sing you this song.
Mosey, do you...
We have one shot of his head in the pillow.
His feet are up on the chair, but his head's down.
On the ground. Okay.
Okay, I think he's okay. Does he look okay over there? All right.
Inversions are healthy for the body. Hey, Mosey, can you want to snuggle in that cozy nook?
You want to just get in the cozy nook, baby?
Get all the way. Just keep wiggling.
All right. Half of what I say is meaningless, but I say it just to reach you, Julia.
Ocean child calls me,
so I sing a song of love, Julia. Seashell eyes, windy smile calls me, so I sing a song of love, Julia. Her hair a floating sky, shimmering, glimmering in the sun. Julia, Julia, morning So I sing a song of love, Julia. When I cannot sing my heart, I can only speak my mind, Julia.
Sleeping sad, silent cloud, touch me.
So I sing a song of love, Julia. Calls me, so I sing a song of love, Julia, Julia, Julia.
Wow, we had a fit of tears in rehearsal and a fit of giggles in the performance. Is that a funny song?
Mosey, you think you're ready to get back in bed now? Or you just want to snuggle in the nook? What do you want to do, buddy? You just want to come say hi to everybody? All right, we could probably figure out a song that would work for you just to do. You want to do Mama Snuggle? Just do a Mama Snuggle? Well, yeah, let me think for a second. Would be a good one. All right, good night, Moses. Does that make sense for me? The one that we planned for me to do solo?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Mosey. All right, everybody. We're going to see if this little 3-year-old will go to bed. And I am going to get to play a song just by myself. For those of you just joining us, this is our Sunday night. It's our Vibey and romantic set with our 3-year-old still awake and our friends Kyle and Brenna watching from the alleyway here. And we're so happy to have you guys here as we play our covers edition. We're doing all covers tonight of Friends and Legends. And this next song is by a legend from Cuba. His name is Silvio Rodriguez. And it's a song that I first heard when I was living in Mexico. The first summer I was down in Mexico in 2001. And it was the song that we listened to. We listened to this record every day while I was living there. And I just fell in love with this whole record of Silvio's and then got deeper into all his music. But this is kind of the song that he's most famous for. He's similar to like a Bob Dylan figure in Cuba in a lot of ways. Extremely well known throughout Latin America, not as well known here in America, unfortunately. But this is probably his most famous song. It's called Ojala. Ojalá que las hojas no te tocan el cuerpo cuando caigan, para que no las puedas convertir en cristal. Ojalá que la lluvia deje ser milagro que baja por tu cuerpo. Ojalá que la luna pueda salir sin ti. Ojalá que la tierra no te bese los pasos. Ojalá se te acabe la mirada constante, la palabra precisa, la sonrisa perfecta. Ojalá pase algo que te devore de pronto, una luz cegadora, un disparo de nieve. Ojalá por lo menos que me lleve la muerte para no verte tanto, para no verte siempre en todos los segundos, en todas las visiones. Ojalá que no pueda tocarte ni canciones. Ojalá que la aurora no dé gritos que caigan en mi espalda. Ojalá que tu nombre se lo olvide esa voz. Ojalá las paredes no retengan tu ruido de camino cansado. Ojalá que el deseo se vaya tras de ti. A tu viejo gobierno de difuntos y flores. Ojalá se te acabe la mirada constante, la palabra precisa, la sonrisa perfecta. Ojalá pase algo que te borre de pronto, una luz cegadora, un disparo de nieve. Ojalá por lo menos que me lleve la muerte para no verte tanto, para no verte siempre, en todos los segundos, en todas las visiones. Ojalá que no pueda tocarte ni canciones. Ojalá pase algo que te borre de pronto, una luz cegadora, un disparo de nieve. Ojalá por lo menos que me lleve la muerte para no verte tanto, para no verte siempre, en todos los segundos, en todas las visiones. Ojalá que no pueda tocarte ni canciones. Oh, thank you. Thanks, guys. Oh, thanks, everybody. Oh. We're working on getting a 3-year-old to bed. I know some of you can relate. It's good that we had one song prepared for just me in case this were to happen. Oh, I've been wanting to learn that song for a long time, so I'm glad I had the excuse with this show. So, Suze, how do you feel about the next one? The other one would be, I could do that, one of the other ones, I guess. Pause.
You want me to do?
Oh, if you want to do Hush, I could work on him if you would be okay doing guitar for that.
Is it something?
It's right very quickly, easily plugged in right here.
Yeah, do you want to do that?
Yeah, why don't you come and I'll take over with Mosey bedtime here. If you just plug in your fiddle channel into the acoustic there, that should do the trick.
Our kids never stay up this late. They actually don't. It's actually we're being outed for something that happens on the road, but at home we have a pretty good system until show night. Oh, David, I was going to use my guitar though.
I can
It's in tune.
go get it for you.
I don't think I could get it on here.
That's all right. I mean,
Thanks for your patience, everyone. Hey, Ben. Oh, Ben Soley, we've been watching your live streams and they're so good. Everyone, I highly recommend following Ben Soley on Instagram and watching his live shows when they come up. Definitely a treat. So, you guys, I'm going to play you a song by the Nields, and they're a band that I listened to when I was in high school. And we were at a show once in Northampton, and I saw one of the Nields. Katrina Nield came up to me, and she like looked right at me. She's like, "Oh, Suze, you're in David Wax Museum. I love your band." And I was like, my mouth dropped because I loved her band, and that's what I was going to say to her, and I couldn't believe it. So, it's all.
It's coming, Mose. The milk is coming. I've got it. Daddy's got it. His mom is going to play a song, okay?
This is a song.
1
I
second.
was hoping David would play it on guitar, but he's occupied. So
Yeah, I got it.
All right, I'm gonna give it a try on guitar. All right. Oh, good. At least one person knows the Nields. Such a great band. Okay, how am I going to do this here? A little closer. Where's my guitar tech? Okay. Okay. In the hush before the heartbreak, everything's beautiful. In the hush before the heartbreak, everything's cool. In the hush before the heartbreak, I'll be your fool, I'll be your fool. In the hush before the heartbreak, I'll do anything for you. I don't care about tomorrow. I don't care about yesterday. I don't care about your love. I won't make her go away. I don't care about appearances or what your friends might say. Let them talk all day in the hush before the heartbreak. I just want you to stay. You can know someone forever and know what no one else knows. You get closer and closer till you're closed. You'll stay that way forever. In a perfect dusky room with the light shining from heaven and a perfect waning moon, like the message that you left me, saying I will be home soon, I'll be home soon. In the hush before the heartbreak. Ooh, in the hush before the heartbreak. Thank you, everyone.
She's busting out the guitar. That's a special treat. I mean,
my awful old calluses. I have to work on my calluses.
You turn that sound down on that. Thanks.
Oh, thanks for all those bubbly hearts. Oh, my heart bubbles when you send bubbly hearts. Come sit here, sweetie. You can. Oh, Bruce, you saw them at Winnipeg. I know, it's such a great band. That's fine, sweetie. Just get cozy there. All right.
Okay.
The next song. What is the next song? Oh, yes. You ready? Is this a friend or a legend, would you say?
I'm not sure.
Is he legendary enough to be considered your friend? Do you feel like he's your friend? Not this.
Oh, Ramona.
Yeah.
Wait, do you think I'm not sure I understand the
No,
question.
don't you feel like Dylan's your friend?
No. If he was in the room, I wouldn't even talk to him. I wouldn't even like.
But you don't
feel,
talk to your friends. No, just kidding. But you don't feel like you've been with him, studied him enough, and felt close enough to him that you feel like he's a friend?
No, I don't. I feel like it's more like a teacher, and a very clear like line, like where he's like a kind of teacher that doesn't have like office hours. There are no office hours with Dylan. Like that's what people we know who have toured with him. It's kind of that's the vibe. So I think
hanging out in the green room.
There's no hanging out in the green room with him.
You don't eat his chips. Do you feel like his songs are your friends?
Some of them, yeah. I like that. I like that way of thinking about it. That feels closer. I think I was thinking about this song and
oh, the pillow just randomly flew across the room. Interesting. Do you need some Snuggle here? Let me get the Snuggle. You chat.
All right. I mean, I've been such a big fan of Dylan's for so long, and sometimes I think you're kind of like hesitant to approach the songs, just because they feel like just so big, and like there's so much weight associated with doing them, and there've been so many great covers over the years. So, but I think, but this song is one that I was traveling with my cousin Jordan Wax, and he played me a cover of this, and somehow I think like I was like heard the song for the first time in a whole new way, and it didn't seem like so like it was coming down from the mountain. It was just like, oh yeah, this is just a beautiful song, and it's almost like there's so many beautiful songs that you kind of sometimes take it for granted that they're all so good, or that there's so many an abundance of brilliant songs. So I was like that reminded me how important it is to try to play them, and that it can be a way for someone to hear it in a new way. So does it seem like the Mosey man is...
He wants his instruments up from the basement.
I wonder if we do something a little more drastic with him in terms of just letting him.
Yeah, okay.
I think that might be the way to go. Okay. All right. Ramona, come closer, shed softly your watery eyes. The pangs of your sadness will pass as your senses will rise. The flowers of the city, they'll breath like, get death like sometimes. And there's no use in trying to deal with the dying, though I cannot explain that in lines. Your cracked country lips I still wish to kiss, is to be by the strength of your skin. Your magnetic movements still capture the minutes I'm in. But it grieves my heart, love, to see you trying to be a part of a world that just don't exist. It's all just a dream, babe, a vacuum, a scheme, babe, that sucks you into feeling like this. I can see that your head has been twisted and fed with worthless foam from the mouth. I can tell you were torn between staying and returning on back to the south. You've been fooled into thinking the finishing end is at hand. Yet there's no one to beat you, no one to defeat you, except the thoughts of yourself feeling bad. I've heard you say many times, you're better than no one, and no one is better than you. If you really believe that, you know you have nothing to win and nothing to lose. From fixtures and forces and friends, your sorrow does stem. That hype you and tap you, making you feel like you gotta be just like them. I'd forever talk to you, but soon my words would turn into a meaningless ring. For deep in my heart, I know there's no help I can bring. Well, everything passes and everything changes. Just do what you think you should do. And someday maybe, who knows, baby, I'll come and be crying to you. Wow, I love that song. To Ramona. It's kind of a deep cut, a deep Dylan cut. One of the things about doing a show so late is that you can almost count on Mosey always being asleep by 8 o'clock. But tonight he just had to, the kind of day there was just so much excitement all afternoon. So hard for our little 3-year-old to get to bed. So thanks guys for understanding. I know you guys are all probably dealing with some version of that, whether it's kids or pets or something in your life where we're trying to do work and we're also trying to do a lot of other things right now. So we know that you guys all get it. So thanks for letting us be here with our kids. It's amazing that we can even just do this, that we got to spend all day here at home, be in the garden, cooking in our kitchen, and then get to play shows afterwards. So we don't take it for granted, and we know how lucky we are. So we're playing covers tonight of Friends and Legends. That was a song by Bob Dylan.
Is there one I just sang?
There is, Coming Home is just a singing one, except for the solo. I think we're near enough at the end that if he was watching something, it could just be for a little bit. I hate that we're resorting to that, but I think that for us to both play these songs, that's going to be the course of action. Yeah. No, don't wake up sister. She's laying down. It's over in my nook area, I think. Sister was... Oh, well. Okay. So... I might do, is that all right if I do that one? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that would be good. I wish I'd worked up one of those. Sister was listening to something. All right. How I love when you are still, like a bird on my windowsill, like a bee in a daffodil. How I love when you are still as a bee. Yes, then I can see why I fell for you way back when. You are so beautiful, I've tried to be dutiful to the lovers that we might have been. How I love when you are still, like a bird on my windowsill, like a bee in a daffodil. How I love when you are still. 'Cause when we talk amidst corn stalks, you sway as they do with breeze. The world I've built walks on stilts. Oh, watch how it falls down with such ease. How I love when you are still, like a bird on my windowsill, like a bee in a daffodil. How I love when you are still. 'Cause when we talk amidst corn stalks, you sway as they do with the breeze. The world I built, it walks on stilts. Oh, watch how it falls down with such ease. How I love when you are still, like a bird on my windowsill, like a bee in a daffodil. How I love when you are still. My mind went blank on any other song, so I just was like, just couldn't.
True friend and legend to me, that song. You know, we've been mostly playing these shows upstairs in our little attic studio, but tonight we wanted to invite some friends of ours who have been incredible supporters of our band on our Patreon, as part of our Patreon community. And so we thought we should have the show downstairs so they could look in the window and watch. If you two live locally and want to be invited to watch a show next to our window and are our Patreon community supporter, let us know.
Even if you're not local, I mean, these guys drove down here. That's a real commitment.
I know.
Kyle and Brenna are real committed.
I know.
They're no fair weather fans that are here.
It's true. Oh, couple. Oh, hey Tate. Who else is there? All right. Are you ready? We're back.
Should we get back into the set list, kind of like?
Back into the set list, yeah.
All right. Maybe if would you be up for doing? I mean, we can these last four.
Yeah,
let's do it like that.
Uh-huh.
All right. Friends, we're doing our cover night, Sunday night cover night. And we've got 4 amazing songs to finish up the night. Man, it's so nice to play these. It's just been great to learn these songs. Some of them I've wanted to learn for a long time. So
yeah. Am I playing anything on this one? Would you say?
You're just singing. You get to just sing. All right.
All right. This is a friend of ours artist and a legend. His band name is Twain, and we call him Matt. In the high of the morning, discover it's fine to be gentle and kind to myself and my mind. To be gentle is frightening, for fear that I'm losing the rich edge of meanness, the harsh light of truth. In the high of the morning, high in the old city, hands me coffee. Her smile reads to me tales of potential, finding my front porch, tales of the green ocean, gentle and kindly. My foot finds the day again, all the way back to the foot of the muse again, kneeling before her, as naked as born again. Foot finds the hip again, lips find the curve of the neck. I expect to find devils inside of me, if only to prove to me God is alive in me. Salty green ocean, my soul goes so swimmingly, ocean of spirit. Within me I hear her breath rising beside me. The highway beneath us, rolling like licorice, ruts in a lover's crush, to wander so aimlessly, falling in bliss. As the driver shifts up into fifth, I recall that I used to despair at the lost chance of knowing. I much longed for beauty, but now that I know it's my duty to love life, not try and know life, to show it, to show I don't know, yet I know that it's real. Ooh. That was a beautiful song by our friend Matt Davidson, who goes by Twain, and you should buy all his records and listen to his music. It's so beautiful. It's just incredibly beautiful. Hi, Karen.
That's on his most recent record that just came out just a couple months ago.
Right.
And wow, that's so beautiful. I just love that song so much.
Me too. That's one of those songs we heard him perform it live, like in this beautiful outdoor, kind of like this magical balcony in Charlottesville at a place called the Front Porch, which is a music performance space and teaching center, and they have this beautiful balcony that has like vines hanging down. I picture it had like I can't think of the name, these beautiful like climbing, like clematis climbing flowers and grapevines. I don't know if it really had grapes hanging down, but
definitely there were
Matt,
definitely grapes there. He
think so. He, like,
picked
plucked
one
one
while
and
he was playing the song. I remember.
I think so too. And it was a really magical moment. He played that song, and it was sort of like this breathtaking moment that you knew you were like falling in love with a song that you knew you'd love for the rest of your life. I felt that.
I know
and I was so lame as to whip out my camera. I can't believe it.
Well, no,
I can't believe it.
I'm glad you recorded it, because I've listened to that recording a lot. It's kind of like embarrassing because it's not it. Yeah, it was like other people were filming it. There was no need for us to also have our own version.
It was actually a filmed show. The whole point was that it was being filmed by some like 4 Studley professional film guys.
Yeah.
From Florida.
Sugar Shack. So they were filming
like 10 of them. There were 10 of them. Okay, but I just felt that sense that I know people feel. Sometimes you like have to capture it. You have to save it.
But that was nice, because then I could listen to it, because we knew it was going to be. We didn't know when that song was going to come out or anything, so we just got to. It was like our personal little.
Okay.
That's why I think people. I don't know. I remember I was at the Green Room in Rochester on tour, and I dug up your phone to show that recording to Tom. I made him listen to it. Tom Combs. I made him listen to that whole thing, and I felt ridiculous like making him listen to it because it was not very good recording and it was
Hey,
like dark
thanks.
and far away. You know, it's just like it was
Yeah.
before. You know, on a.
An old phone. Okay.
All
Anyway.
right. Anyway.
I did
All
have
right.
a question for everyone here. I think that, well, I'm asking you, do you think that when quarantine is over and you go back to your first show and you're so excited to see music in person, hi Blair, do you think that you're going to feel so moved that you'll whip out your phone as usual, or do you feel like it's going to be so special to be in the presence of musicians playing to you in live and vivo that you won't need to whip out your phone anymore and we won't see those dopey screens when we play? What do you think? Honest opinion. Kyle and Brenna, we'll start with you. What do you think? Have you been recording this whole thing? I mean, do you this is a true question. Do you feel like it'll be so special to see music again that you won't feel that need? Or do you feel like it's just this urge that we have now that we're archivists and we want to save everything?
I feel that way. Yeah, I feel like I would put my phone down more. Yeah.
But there's going to be so many screens still.
There is, no matter what. Maybe more.
People are so used to screens. There's still so many screens.
Right.
Capturing more now.
Right. Let me see what these guys. All right. Will said no phone. No being present. Hopes that he'll ignore. I hope that she'll ignore her phone. No more phones. Presence. Okay, that's what I wanted you to say. They knew that. They knew I was fishing for that. No phones ever. Okay, all these people are promising. Won't whip out.
That's good. Kyle and Bren at least were honest. I feel like I don't know about.
I know
I
they're
don't.
fish.
People,
They're
these
fishy.
are being
They-
aspirational. They're telling you what you want to hear, but I think that yeah, there's just like it's hard because it's like the thing with technology. Like the phone is like a part of your brain now,
Right.
in a way. So
Mhm.
it's hard to separate it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that
Yeah,
there's something like
yeah.
about live music. You want it's ephemeral. That's what's magical about it. And I feel like our human impulse is to want to capture something about it. And like,
Right. Just
like
like
some of my
cave
favorite
guy
recordings
with
are
the-
live, like recordings of live shows.
Mhm.
Some that I was at, some that I wasn't at. And
Mhm.
the quality is terrible. But it's
Doesn't
like you
matter.
listen to it, yeah, and it's like
Mhm.
you're there, you're like you have it's you know, it's so nostalgic and it's yeah, there's a lot going on.
It's true. I know. I'm not giving up my phone.
All right,
All right.
a legend. Let's play a song by a legend.
Okay.
Is that right? What do you think?
Okay. I'm ready. I just need my notes. Okay. It's so legendary. It's got so many chords. Wow.
I don't know. Maybe the keyboard down just a hair.
Sure.
Is that right?
Yeah. Totally. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's get in for these guys.
I met my old lover on the street last night. She seemed so glad to see me, I just smiled. And we talked about some old times, and we drank ourselves some beers. Still crazy after all these years. Oh, still crazy after all these years. I'm not the kind of man who tends to socialize. I seem to lean on old familiar ways, and I ain't no fool for love songs that whisper in my ear. Still crazy after all these years. Oh, still crazy after all these years. 4 in the morning, crapped out, yawning, longing my life away. I'll never worry, why should I? It's all gonna fade. sit by my window and I watch the cars. I fear I'll do some damage one fine day, but I would not be convicted by a jury of my peers. Still crazy after all these years. Oh, still crazy. Still crazy. Still crazy after all these years.
Oh, live video ended on Instagram. They lost it. Oh, thank you. That ended too soon too. Hey, Aaron. Oh, old friend. Hey, Yukon.
Yeah, we can get that.
We'll get it back. How's everyone doing tonight?
Excuse me while
this
I
is
get them.
so fun for us. I love singing cover songs so much. That one went by way too quickly.
I know. I mean, the real version I was listening to today, and it's got this beautiful orchestral breakdown after the bridge even.
Oh, wow.
But that's kind of the amazing thing. It's just that he packs in so much
I know.
in such a short time, all those
For
incredible chords.
For anyone who knows music, which everyone here probably does, this song has A chords of different types, B chords, C chords, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, and G. It has and G sharp, and C sharp, and F sharp, and E sharp, which is the same as F. You guys, this song has every chord in the rainbow. Every chord. How did you do that?
That's the amazing. That's Paul Simon.
But it doesn't even sound that weird. Does anyone think that song sounds weird? No. I mean, the bridge is a little weird. Bridge is a little weird.
I don't think it's weird at all. It's just beautiful.
Anyway, that is.
I
mean, a song can be brilliant with two chords.
I had that weird thing where I set this up on the thing. I don't know if there was any volume on that at all for those people, but we'll see. I'm gonna get it. I was trying to be too clever with that, special thing. So it's saved.
Okay, we don't know. We couldn't see the numbers.
All right, we'll get them back here. All right,
we're
live again here, guys. All right, technology.
All right, we've got a few more for you.
Wow, we're playing covers. We're digging deep. We're learning. We learned 11 songs this week. Oh my! All right. Sorry, hon.
David's not very ambitious. Don't anyone ever let him confuse you.
Oh man! I mean, I just feel like I don't know. I think these songs. It's like for me, it's helpful to have this goal and this deadline to learn these songs because I've been wanting to learn that song. Still crazy after all these years. Since I heard it first.
Yeah.
I finally forced myself to learn it this week,
I know.
Because there was
eyes and ears.
accountability or something. I don't know. Okay. So now I'm gonna play that song. We're gonna
perform it.
We're gonna play it a lot.
Hopefully. Okay. I agree.
All right, we're back, friends.
Hi, Luna.
On Instagram.
Luna from Titusville. What a nice combination of words.
All right.
Sorry we lost you, Instagram friends. Instagrammers, if you've been here for the early part of the show, was the sound on? Anyone? We're playing this now?
Yeah. Sorry.
Am I playing something on here?
Fiddle. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. One of the
Come here.
I think more of a bowed thing. I think. There's something about doing music and kind of doing it for a long enough time that then you get to interact with the people that you've looked up to since you were very young and kind of interact with them as I don't know, just approximating a colleague. Although I think it still is hard to kind of sometimes when you're around these people that you've listened to for so long and you have such a defined important relationship with their music, it's hard to just be all right, we're just hanging out. It's just a normal because you just it's mediated by your relationship to this music, especially if in the case of this next artist that we're going to cover. I just started listening to him in high school when junior high someone gave me a mixtape and it had this song on it, and so I just started listening to it, and then we've been so fortunate to get to get to know this artist and hang out and stay with him when we're on tour and have him sit in with us and sing our songs. Like that's just been like one of the greatest thrills in my life, is to have him singing words that I wrote and to hear
The
it
birth
in
of our child was pretty great, but Bonnie Prince Billy singing your song was, I mean, it topped it. I was the both, so.
Well,
I know. I saw the look on your face both times.
there's a black tinted sunset with the prettiest of skies. Lay back, rest your head on my thighs. There's some awful action that just breathes from my hand, just breaths from a deed so exquisitely grand. And you were always on my mind. 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 Well, I would not have moved if I knew you were here. It's some special action with motives unclear. Now you'll haunt me till I've paid for what I've done. It's a payment which precludes the having of fun. You were always on my mind. 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 Oh, I've got a new partner riding with me. I've got a new partner now. Now the sun's fading faster, we're ready to go. There's a skirt in the bedroom that's pleasantly low, and the loons on the moor, the fish in the flow. And my friends still whisper low. We all know what we know. It's a hard swath to mow. And you think like a hermit, forget what you know. And you were always on my mind. 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 Oh, I've got a new partner riding with me. I've got a new partner riding with me. I've got a new partner now. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, everybody. The 3-year-old is still awake. We're on the East Coast, and It is 10:11. Tomorrow's gonna be so fun. I can't wait. How's everyone? Hey Micah. Hi Barty if you're watching.
Oh, but
Um,
then can I watch them?
No, you can't watch something after the last song. No. We've got one more song for you. I want to do this whole show again without kids. I think that would be really fun. So we'll let you know when that happens. You can curl up again.
Yeah, we can listen out here. It's just one last song,
Just
okay?
one more.
Can we get in your notes?
This last song is by some friends of ours. This exact formation of the band was called Rusty Belle. They're from Western Mass, and they were such an amazing band, and now they are doing mostly solo projects.
Suitcase jacket.
The suitcase, yes, I have a. Well,
Oh, you mean,
yes.
oh, sorry.
But yes, the Zach Trujano, Suitcase Junket, and Kate Lorenz are the artists that at some point formed Rusty Belle, and now you're getting all the background noises of our house.
Just a 3-year-old.
All right, so this song is called "Coming Home," and we were just asked to do a puppet show song. I don't quite know what it is, but a really cool friend of ours named Jocelyn McKenzie, who was part of Pearl and the Beard for many years, she's asked us to participate in some online virtual puppet show that has musicians in between, and the theme is called Home. So we decided to learn Coming Home, and we're going to do it for some puppet show at the end of the month. We're going to send you more details on that because it's pretty cool. Whatever it is, I don't quite know yet, but thank you all so much for listening. We accept tips, but so many of you have already so generously tipped, and we appreciate that so much. If you'd like to become part of our Patreon community, that is a way to stay engaged with artists that you love. Even with $3 or $5 a month, it doesn't have to be a big expense, and it's a way for the community to join together and provide kind of a safety net for artists in this time and all times, because let's face it, making art is not a lucrative choice, quarantine or no quarantine. But we're so glad to have you all on our team and watching with us every week. We do Sunday night chill shows. We do Tuesday night kind of theme nights. This Tuesday, we're going to be playing all of Line of Light, our latest album. And on Friday afternoons, we do a kids show, a family-friendly show. So please let your friends know if you'd like to tune in. Hello from Austin. And what else? Anything else to mention?
I don't know what you said already.
I talked about our show.
Too focused on the
Patreon
3-year-old.
And...
But I think I'm sure you got it all covered.
Okay.
This is great.
So
Thank
fun.
you
I want
guys
to do
so
this
much.
again without kids.
Yeah.
Same
great.
show. Again.
Oh yeah. Okay. That'd be great.
Maybe not next Sunday to give
Let's
them a
wait
break,
a month
maybe next month or something.
Yeah. We have a lot of things we're scheming about. After learning Julia, we're like, all right, we're gonna do one night all Beatles. That's what I'm really excited about now. So we're gonna start working on that. But that's gonna be. We need a little more time. It's not next week, but in a couple of weeks we'll have that one ready for you. But Line of Light this Tuesday. That's gonna be fun. All right.
Right.
And for those who missed the documentary, that's up there. That's up there. Very easy to find now.
On YouTube, it's called Uncover the Gold. There's a documentary made about the band that's quite lovely.
All right. Excellent. Let's do it.
Am I playing anything on this?
Just singing.
Okay.
And then you're playing that solo on the. Yeah.
Hey mama, I'm coming home. Won't you help me lay my burdens down? Deep inside me, I feel so alone with everyone in every town. Hate to say it, they come to take me away again. They've come
come to take me away again. There's no better way when you're young than to let them in.
Fix me up something like you used to make, and talk to me like mothers do. Heart has taken all that it's gonna take. I've heard more than I wanted.
Hate to say it, they've come to take me away again. They've come to take me away again. There's no better way when you're young than to let them in. Hate to say it, they've come to take me away again. They've come to take me away again. There's no better way when you're young. There's no better way when you're young. There's no better way when you're young than to let them in.
Thank you, everyone, so much. Thank you for being patient with our family life here. We will put up the link for someone wanted the link for the video, the
Documentary? Oh, wait.
We can put
Great.
that up. Oh, so nice. Thanks for all the bubbling hearts and all the nice tips and all the friendly comments. Take care, everyone. Thanks to our special in-person guests, Kyle and Brenna, for watching from out the window. Not creepy at all to anyone walking by.
My sister made this. We have to put this on it and then they have to hold
And
on.
our 3-year-old is still awake, so we're all gonna work on bedtime now. We hope you all have a great night.
Oh, thanks, guys.
everyone.
Thanks to
Thanks,
those of you
Heather.
who've been here time and time again. It really means so much to us. Thank you, guys.
Take care,
Our
everyone.
Sunday night Vibey set. We'll see you Tuesday night for Line of Light. Thank you, guys.